Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating to Chaos. I'm going to start this project off with this anchor from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take some spackling and fill the holes. And I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. While the anchor is drying, I'm going to take some white paint and cover this wood round that I got at Dollar Tree also. I just did a quick coat so that it wouldn't be able to see the wood through it. Next, I took this home cutout that I got at Joann's and gave that a coat of white paint also. And here they are both finished, and they're going to be set aside to dry. Now we're going to work on the anchor. So the bottom line, as you can see, this is broken up into several different lines. I did with the color Key West. The next line up, I did with the color Periwinkle. I'm going to leave the center blank for now, and then I'm going to do the top and two in the same colors that I did the bottom two. And then in the center one, I'm going to do that a navy blue. And these colors match the burlap that we're going to use in the next step. I took the paints and lined it up with the burlap that I got at Dollar Tree. And this is from the Coastal Collection. And I am going to take some Mod Podge, a good amount, a nice thick amount of Mod Podge, and put it on the wood round. And then I am going to add my burlap to that. And I'm just going to lay it on and smooth it out and get it to stick for the most part. And then on the next part, I'm going to take this roller that I got for scrapbooking, and it's to help the scrapbook paper stick better. So I'm just going to roll that on to make sure that this is fully stuck. And I used my heat gun while I was doing this to kind of reactivate the Mod Podge. Once I had it all on there, I'm just going to cut off all of the excess of the burlap. And as you can see, the colors on this match perfectly to the anchor, which is awesome. Now I'm going to take another coat of Mod Podge and put it right over the top of the burlap. I want to make sure this was really stuck well. Next, I took some wood beads and I painted those the colors that I painted on the anchor. So the Periwinkle, the Key West white, and the navy blue. And I'm going to poke holes back into where the hanger was on the original sign that I had taken off to put the burlap on. I'm just going to push that through, and then I'm going to start adding my beads. I did end up changing the anchor at the hanger, at the end, and ended up using a different hanger where I could tie knots in the front. I just basically took a piece of twine, pushed it through, and then tied knots. I thought that looked better than this hanger, and I liked the way that it hung better. So as you can see, I'm just beading them through and then popping it through the other side. And I love the beads. They match the anchor perfectly, and it's going to look really cute once it's all together. Once I had those on, I'm going to take that anchor and I'm going to hot glue that right to the center of the sign. Make sure that I get it all lined up. And then just press it down to make sure that it's held on there. Next, I'm going to take that home cutout and I'm going to hot glue that right on top of the anchor. And I love these cutouts from Joann's. They're so pretty, and they're not that expensive. I think it was like $1.99, and then I had a 40% off coupon. And I'm going to use my heat gun to get rid of any excess glue strings. And that is it. This is it for this project. I think this turned out so super cute, and many of you wanted a nautical project, so here you go. I think this turned out so super cute, and I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope it inspires you to make one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.